We are going. Hello. Welcome back
Heyo.
to what are some of the worst shrines in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so another German name change. This one is the most ridiculous one. Wobby in German is called Wobello.
Bello.
Yeah. And Himmelbauer's concept art.
Oh yeah, speaking of
Wobby's
Pura,
like,
that's what is that face?
My face.
The face that of like the the thing Nevi posted.
Oh, hang on, let me check.
yeah, that concept Chica.
That's
Oh
that's
yeah,
horrible.
he said like they were originally going for like a Wind Waker style at first, but then they changed
That
it.
seems like when I look at faces like this, that seems to me the case.
But you
Like
know,
that.
maybe Nintendo backpedaled because they didn't want another like controversy. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, originally the Sheikah heads were supposed to actually cover half of the face, which actually looks really cool. Like you can only see their mouths, but their eyes are completely cast in shadow and covered by their head. It actually
I
looks
wonder what
way
happened to
cooler.
all the Sheikah ninjas.
They're not there. Like there were supposed to be separate Sheikah warriors. There is a concept art for someone wearing the Sheik armor, the stealth armor, but I never saw them in game.
Started all the way back to the beginning.
Also, early Pura looks more like a rebellious teen.
I mean, she kind of was an Age of Calamity.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this.
Photograph.
Every time I
Fuck.
do, it makes me laugh. Oh, I like that concept art.
Yeah, I like it. Robbie's concept art, honestly, they just gave him more wild hair. Like he had dreadlocks at one point, at another point he had Vegeta hair, then an afro. Basically, they
I
more
can
of
see Robbie rocking all of them naturally, honestly.
yeah.
Like, imagine Tiny Robbie with, like, an afro. That just sounds like something he'd do. He's in, like, his, like, Centaurian life crisis. He's trying to be hip with the kids again.
No, I think he's more the guy. That's what he wore when he was a teenager, and that's what he always has. He's like one of those eternally young people. Okay, that's Soras.
Also,
Okay,
imagining short Robbie with Vegeta hair is really
okay, so
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
I think originally they're trying to go for river and ocean Sora living together. Like they then did in Echoes of Wisdom.
Wait, you said River and Ocean Sora?
Yeah, like there's a difference between the that it's Sora we know from Ocarina of Time, but in the older games the Sora were villains.
Hmm.
And apparently originally they were supposed to encounter both, which they then actually did in Echoes of Wisdom, I think.
I remember an Ocarina of Time that had the Zora King sitting his fat ass on the clean water.
And yeah, originally they gave Sora way more different designs. Like there is one that is super buff, one that is lanky, one that's Patrick.
What?
He's basically one of the Sora concept arts. Basically, he's just a fat guy in a baby in swimming trunks. He's basically
Hmm.
Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out.
Parker told me something.
Please don't talk with your mouth full.
What if you, my mom?
No, it generally gives me the heebie-jeebies when I hear that. So please, oh, I'm sorry if I'm annoying, it's just something I can't cope very well with. Here is Patrick.
Nah, I understand. It's just like so. I haven't eaten yet, and this cookie is really good.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's okay.
that purr is super cute though.
Yeah.
The inner machinations of his mind are an enigma.
Wow, Sidon was originally supposed to be white.
Like, you know, I always did think Sidon was black on the inside.
Well, more gray.
Oh wow.
He looks way more aggressive.
Yeah, it doesn't suit him very much.
It's the cum Zora.
Oh god.
This only would have worked well for an evil Sora. Like, if he was evil, this would have worked very well.
Imagine if each of the nations had like an evil person like
Honestly, that would have been way cooler than the Blights. Instead of the Blights having an evil Ganon worshipper of the race.
Eh.
Or they turn into the Blights. Okay, and you know, I just realized something. I always wondered, does Zora always have a whale they worship? I just now realized though the king probably is supposed to be that whale, because I think that's what he is.
Which
Like,
king?
he's supposed to be the Zora king, the big one. I think he's supposed to be some kind of whale. That's why he's so big.
That would make sense.
It kind of reminds me of the Namekian leader. How fat he is.
That's because
I
he drank
drank all the water. How do you think I got so fat?
Oh, you think I got so fat? Nail. Nail. Take his coat. So I'm pretty sure that's the one who wiped out the entire race. Nail. Don't take his coat. Okay, the Gorons. I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to describe this.
With words. Probably.
Yeah, but I posted it. I don't know what I'm even looking at.
Why has he got a ceiling fan on his head?
Why is he grooving?
I don't know. Okay, Genobo. He had originally long hair. Like long spiky hair that was gelled backwards. That looks way better than what he has in game. Okay, the Rito.
What the... What?
Not much on them. Doesn't seem like they have changed much. Oh hey, Tulin is in this book.
Who is?
Tulin.
I don't think I remember who that is.
The bird guy in Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh.
Yeah, you actually can already encounter him. He's Tiva's son. Actually can already encounter him in this game. How is that bard Rito that you find everywhere called again?
I can't remember his name, to be honest.
Cass somewhat. Is it?
Yeah, I think it's Cass.
Well, in Zerm his name is Kashiwa.
Cashew.
No, yeah, Kashiwa.
Cashew.
Kashiwa.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No,
Cashew.
it. Okay, you know what? Screw it, you two. Look at his concept art.
Also, the fact that he's not in Tears of the Kingdom is a crime.
Yes. His original concept art went more for a Shakespeare look. And I think he was supposed to be a woman.
Oh, I
A
don't.
woman
I don't
in my
know.
Zelda game?
There's enough of those. You don't need
Yeah, what is
more.
Nintendo trying to do? Make it woke?
No, that was Echoes of Wisdom that made it woke.
You're right.
Damn.
Zelda should just stay in the kitchen where she belongs.
That was so dumb how some people generally got upset about that.
It's just how people are.
Women are only meant to do two things: cook and fuck.
It's like, man, even the king in that game, when he found out that Zelda was like helping out and stuff, he's like, "All right, I'm not gonna stop you."
Yeah.
I mean, in Spirit Track, Zelda kind of makes fun of the whole, like, I'm the princess, I'm not supposed to be involved with this stuff. You know our rules, right? She, like, kind of has a little mental breakdown about it.
Yeah, she's like a bit of a stuck-up bitch at the beginning, isn't she? Oh, okay, that's good. Biju was originally supposed to have a shirt with those sand things in her room. What are those things called that
Oh,
they're riding
I
on?
misread that as bull.
Boob. Yeah. Red.
Biju is honestly, I think, my favorite original character from Tears of the Breath of the Wild.
Purple.
I like this idea of.
Yeah, go
I
on.
like this idea.
Sorry.
I like this idea of a small girl that is leading these tough warriors. I'm always a fan of that. Also, she's cute.
She is adorable. I think they made her design even better in Tears, though.
Yeah, especially like the helmet that she's wearing. It's too big for her. So I just can't imagine it constantly sliding left and right, and she being embarrassed about it because it ruins a cool image. I like that contrast, especially because I think she still hasn't grown all that much in 6 years. So I think she's gonna stay relatively short, and I kind of like that.
The
You
hot
really don't care
Riju
about
versus
the
the
height.
hotter Riju.
Short girls prevail. I forgot about you.
So you know that other great fairy fountain where you can find that horse god?
Yeah.
Never
Behold
used them.
Behold his original design.
I am beholding. I am beholding.
Yep, it's up.
There it is. Oh God.
What the fuck?
What?
What kind of shit? Okay, Red, you need to at least post this.
Put it in the thumbnail.
Okay.
Why is he a Giga Chad?
I
He
don't know.
literally looks like the fucking Giga Chad meme.
Yeah, he looks like a mix of like those Mexican stereotype of the macho man fused with a horse, fused with a giga jet, and the son of a great fairy. That's what this thing looks like. And I love it.
Nay.
Oh my God, don't.
I feel like if they used that original design, there would have been so much porn.
I can just imagine him muscling, like he's stretching his muscles, like, making a sexy horse sound.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, I can so see this guy flirting with me.
I mean, they already got like what was his name? They already had Bolson flirting with Link.
Can't believe it only shot it. It only shot at me once, and then I was out of sight.
Well, you kind of stumbled out of sight. I cannot get over this fucking concept art of the horse god. He just looks. His presence is intimidating. I
Like, I
honestly
know
kind
you're
of
not.
wish that they used this design
Yeah, same. I know
because
you're not
I
supposed.
can imagine him like flexing on camera whenever he says anything.
Yeah, while making some kind of sexy horse sound, like you make a but instead he makes the sound of a horse when he does that.
But there also would have been an ungodly amount of porn of him.
Yes. Maybe that's why they changed the design.
Honestly, he kind of looks like a Zonai a little bit with the way his clothes look.
Oh. Okay, enemy. The enemies didn't really change much, although there are different whisrobe designs, so I like those. Although they were way more humanoid in the early stages. One of them just flat out is a witch.
I'm sorry, I just noticed the freaking golden necklace horseshoe that he's wearing. And I don't even know how to describe his shirt. It looks like one of those shirts you wear when you're dancing on a stripper pole.
No, you know the Mexican fairy in Fairy Godparents?
Yeah, One
Juandissimo.
Yeah, that's the kind of shirt he's wearing.
Jesus.
Just imagine him putting a rose in his mouth. And he would definitely have some kind of Spanish accent. Umbre Link. I'm graced of. I'm once more graced of your presence. Do you have a horse for me to revive? That's how he would be talking.
I hate it so much.
I love it. I genuinely love this design. Here, prototype whisrobe design to look at something less disturbing. The enemies didn't go through much design changes. They all mostly pretty much stayed the same from the get-go. Oh yeah, an error in this book. What's the name of the dragon that gets corrupted?
I cannot possibly remember.
That's the blue one, right?
The one,
Barodra.
yeah, it's the one that's over the icy mountain.
Yeah, here they say it's Nadra, the electric one.
Oh.
Yeah, I think in the book they accidentally mixed them up.
I'm sorry, I'm just still staring at the horse god.
I think I broke you with that.
He's so buff. So
This is Yuri's sexual awakening.
We saw
horse
Ilya's
cock.
We saw Ilya's sexual awakening when she saw Miu in the maid uniform, and now we know where Miu's sexual awakening is.
Just imagine all the art of Zelda getting pounded by that god's horse cock.
Not just Zelda, imagine all the art of Link getting pounded by him. But yeah, the horse god, you have to put that one in a thumbnail. That's too good to not put in a thumbnail.
I will.
Yeah, God
Okay.
forbid you do the
Can
bare
you
minimum
pin it
channel.
for me?
Yeah.
Jeez. That was the soul of the horse god leaving his body.
Yeah, somebody tried.
I think I can't pin anything.
No. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, Red, put in some effort for your channel, for God's sake. If a lazy ass like me can pin.
Oh,
can
those
edit
wizards
something
look so
in.
much cooler.
Yeah.
I like the design of the second one.
Why does Nintendo always go with the most basic ass shit?
Because that's easier to animate, I assume.
Boo. Typical Nintendo. Lazy asses, never improving, always using old designs, trying to recapture their glory days.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
No interesting weapon concept art. I love the Zoa weapons. Their design was my favorite. I wish they were stronger. Especially the Zoa sword. I just love that design. Okay, Ancient Sheikah attack. What do we have here? Okay, actually some interesting designs. Still all everything that we have actually in the game. I hate that they got rid of the elemental swords and spears in Tears of the Kingdom.
They did?
Yeah, you cannot find them at all. Probably because you can now just fuse something elemental onto your
Oh
sword.
yeah,
But
that
like
makes
you have the new
sense.
weapon. But still, it kind of sucks. Ah, the DLC stuff you can find. The original Legend of Zelda sword. The big Goron sword. The spiral god blade from Majora's Mask. The Fierce DT sword. Goddess sword.
That was honestly one of my favorite parts of Tears of the Kingdom, is finding all the references to the other games.
Yeah, all the stuff that was, I think, Amiibo and DLC exclusive now is just available in DS. That was cool. Okay, just Link. There's different outfits, ninja set, pirate set, Sora set. Gerudo set.
Not gonna go down there. Let's go here.
Oh wow, originally the ancient Sheikah armor looked a lot more samurai-like. Which makes sense. I mean, Sheikah already looked very Japanese. It makes sense the ancient armor was based on samurai.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, all the DLC items. Can't get an outfit. The different link sets. The helmets of the divine beasts. Ah, prototype gliders.
Sacred Article? I don't think I remember what that is.
Here is what the gliders originally looked like.
Yeah, that looks not as good. Okay, and we are back. Okay, horse gods. They're kind of
Red's
cool.
fault.
Okay, then. Horse gods are cool.
I've jerked off to his image 4 times already.
Good for you.
Okay, I reached the Sheikah technology, which I think is about with the most interesting part. So, as I understood it correctly, the Sheikah slate was originally supposed to be a return of the drone from Skyward Sword. Like the
I
flying
didn't
bug.
play enough Skyward Sword to know what that is.
Basically, it's a small flying bug. Pictures on its way. Phone, come to me.
Phone, come to me.
Also showing at the same time how originally it was supposed to open doors.
Perfect. Guess I'll find out.
The Guardians.
Guardians.
Behold. Early Guardian concept art.
Not nearly as threatening.
Is that a Guardian Roomba? I notice a trend of nightmare creatures in kids' games a lot.
That's just kind of when you're working with like adults, they can't help but come up with like really dark stuff, and then they realize, oh, we can't do that for kids' games.
Yeah, but seriously, one of these designs is literally a giant skull with thin human-like legs and arms and a beard.
Why would Agent Shaco want something like that?
I don't think those were originally supposed to be from the Asian Sheikah. I'm pretty sure originally those were probably meant to be from Ganondorf.
Ancient Spring. I need to remember to go back to Cora at some point because I think I have enough to upgrade some of my stuff.
Here's some actual designs from the robots.
Oh God.
Other alternatives for the bunny beast, I guess they had there's a crab, a manta ray. Honestly sad that one isn't in the game.
Isn't that in Purr's lab?
Yeah,
Oh.
you can still find an early model of it in the Tutorials hanging in Purr's lab.
I didn't know this guy was here.
Honestly, I like to think that Purr is just casually trying to make her own divine beast.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I believe that.
I gotta try.
And you can fail too.
Oh, but it's lightning. I can't really use my good weapons right now.
As if you had a chance to begin with.
Yeah.
I'm not. Shut up. You don't know that.
Concept art for the bunny beast actually in the game.
Neat.
They look a lot more like actual cities. Yes, for the bunny beasts that aren't in the game.
Oh, that is so anime.
I like the male one.
What about the whale?
Okay, wait, I take the picture again.
I've been meaning to make a story for a while where Pura makes a giant manta ray divine beast.
I need to wait until the rain stops.
Rain, go away another day. What's that glowy? Oh, that's a shrine.
Yeah.
And what of the non-used divine beast? What the heck is the one in the upper right corner, the one with the burning head? What's that? What enemy is that supposed to be?
I think that's supposed to be a jellyfish.
No, that the one above the jellyfish.
I don't know, maybe some kind of panther?
Yeah, like maybe a dog. Its tail spits fire.
Or maybe some kind of lion, I don't know.
I like that one of the designs was a giraffe.
What is this book? Is this just like a Zelda book?
Yeah, it's
Like-
called Creating a Champion.
Ah, okay. This is the one that you mentioned before that you couldn't find last time, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my
As
god, there's like a
tongue-
freaking tripod. Come on, go ahead and stop, rain.
Never.
But you like rain.
I do, but not in this game.
Concept art for Hyrule itself. Okay.
No, they don't need my concern.
I feel like you could have used Rivali's Gale even when it was raining.
Yeah, but I wanted to be safe.
I mean, you can.
Since I got all the way up here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get this real quick. And we're gonna do this before nightfall is done.
Oh yeah, this guy. Aren't you supposed to take a picture of him for a side quest?
I think so, but I don't think I have that one.
Well, you could still take a picture of him in advance anyway.
Originally, the technically was supposed to have actual facial expressions that, oh my god, I get what I can do. So he looks horrifying.
What species is Kilton?
Killed.
I think he's one of a kind.
I mean, he is a Hylian, but he's a bit weird.
You can generally find
it's-
Kilton
I
at
mean,
midnight,
yeah,
no matter where you go.
If you look it up, it just says he's Hylian.
One fucked up Hylian. But yeah, you can generally find Kilton all over the place, no matter where you go.
Well, you have to talk to him here first, and then he starts opening. And then he opens his shop in other locations.
Yeah. He's pretty much the same as Beetle. You can find him anywhere.
Oh!
Fun fact, I remember seeing a video of someone like gathering Beetle and putting multiple Beetles in the same location. Because he doesn't just like, it's not just one model of him, it's multiple models of him in different locations that spawn in at the same time. So somebody spent like hours pushing Beetle to different Beetles.
Oh God.
I think they did that for like in Tears of the Kingdom. They did that for like the champions too. I don't remember how they did that.
Fucking
not
Flame Blade,
champion.
let's go.
You can actually find a fully designed Hyrule town in this book. I how the town looked before the calamity. Generally looks like they mapped out the entire town and then destroyed it.
Why does the Deku tree look so fucking pissed?
Yeah, I don't even know when it kept this expression. Casa, here's the castle.
It's weird.
I wish I could play this game right now.
I mean,
Imagine having a Nintendo Switch.
No.
Are you about to say, well, you can? Did you forget my Switch got stolen?
I honestly did. I'm sorry.
Remember, where does this move away?
I can't even deny it.
Yeah.
But only sometimes.
only-
I'm intelligent.
If only I had a spare $300, I'm gonna buy a new one.
Well, okay, think of it this way. At least it wasn't like a PS5. It could honestly be worse.
I mean, what gain would I have for getting a PS5 at this rate?
Well, the point is that the Switch is one of the less expensive consoles you could have lost.
Yeah, true.
And heck, if she got stolen anyway, might as well upgrade to an OLED model.
Is there any point to an OLED model?
I mean, it's stronger.
Is it? I thought the screen was just better.
I have honestly no idea. I just bought an OLED because it came with Tears of the Kingdom. So
I've had my Switch for like 5 years.
I had mine for over 5 years too. The only reason I got a new one was because mine broke. Or rather, the ventilator that cooled it inside somehow broke.
I'm just gonna stick with the old-fashioned one because I literally have no reason to buy an OLED besides
Yeah,
the
I
screen
think
looks slightly better.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but that is the only difference that you have by another one.
I don't know if my Switch was just getting old because it was pre-owned, but it did struggle running some games sometimes. I mean, it's like 95% of the time it was fine, but then there was just like times it would just like lag.
I know. All I know is that as soon as the Switch 2 comes out, I am absolutely going to be buying it.
It better be backward compatible.
I would be shocked if it wasn't. Considering how many of Nintendo's like really big games are on Switch, I would be surprised if it wasn't.
It's been like, what, almost 8 years at this point?
I think it has been 8 years.
Well, it came out in like 2017. We're almost in 2025 now.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the longest time Nintendo has gone without like a new console announcement yet. Because generally it's like, what, 4 to 5 years?
I think so, yeah. Although at least people then also have, games for their console.
Imagine PlayStation and Xbox having games.
That would be the gall of them.
Imagine 20 years ago saying that PlayStation and Xbox are having no games anymore.
People would look at you as freaking crazy. And now, it's bitter.
Okay, even 10 years ago.
It is really crazy how badly they fell off.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it just kind of like popped off as soon as like the 360 PS3 became like widely known, because Xbox was the one that really like popularized like online playing, I think. Like being able to buy games online, download games online, playing
It
like
was definitely more, yeah, it was a Xbox thing, that's for sure.
yeah, like the 360 really just kind of like popularized it. And then when was DLC like a really mainstream thing? I think it was like the 360.
Well, wasn't
Yeah, or
wasn't the
PC.
first DLC Skyrim?
No, because
Uh,
Oblivion had DLC. Well, they had expansion packs, which was basically primitive DLC.
I was about to say, I think all the way back to even before Skyrim, like the Force Unleashed had DLC.
Yeah,
That
you
was in like
basically
2008.
yeah, like Force Unleashed had the Force of Corruption, which was an expansion which gave you a third faction.
Yeah,
You
and
basically built your criminal enterprise.
I think Call of Duty 4
There
had
we
DLC
go.
too.
Okay, so DLC, the idea of DLC existed for a long while. Just the way we know it is only started in the later in the PS3 generation.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a whole meme that Bethesda kind of started the DLC craze because they sold like horse armor in Elder Scrolls
Yeah,
4
an
for like
entire
250.
expansion pack just to buy bloody horse armor.
Yeah, but yeah, like the DLC and online gaming kind of really popped off with the 360, and it just kind of like went downhill from there.
The moment game developers realized, hey, we don't actually have to finish our games anymore, it started going downhill.
Yeah. I don't even remember what like the first notable game to do that was.
I think it was a slow thing. It didn't happen instantly.
No, I mean like the first notable game to like come out a buggy mess and then they released all the patches later.
I guess that would be Skyrim.
So it says technically, the very first DLC was in the 90s for
Was it a PC game?
for the Sega Genesis.
The Sega Genesis?
Oh, do they make this Sega CD?
It just says both of these systems offered content and even full games for download through the use of telephone, modems, and cable lines.
You went for what I think you can understand you.
Can you hear? Can you understand me now?
He said that
Yes.
Sega in the 90s had like
Both of these
internet modems
yeah.
and telephone lines that allowed you to download games or additional content.
Yeah.
Oh.
It says the
Okay, didn't know that.
Total Annihilation introduces free monthly downloadable content in 1997. And then in the early 2000s, consoles like the Dreamcast and Xbox offer expanded DLC capabilities.
Didn't know that.
Jeez.
That's fun. Oh yeah, the Battlefront
download
2
of
for like
97.
Oh, the first instance of DLC on Xbox Live was something for Knights of the Old Republic.
the original Battlefront 2 had like exclusive DLC on Xbox
Yeah, I think you could get Kit Fisto.
and Asajj Ventress.
Yeah.
Okay, where do I want to go next?
But even at least back then, the DLC was at least interesting and either like, free or so cheap that it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Those times.
and now it's some DLC is as expensive as a full game.
And that's
Or
if you're
you
lucky.
pay like $10 for a single character in a fighting game. And the characters are already on the disc, they're just locked away behind a paywall. Cough, cough, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, cough, cough.
Man, I miss the good old days where I could just boot up a console, put a game in, and play the game. not have to wait an hour.
See, that's why I mostly stick with Nintendo, because Nintendo doesn't actually do that kind of stuff very often. That's why my main console is the Switch.
Yep.
Like even in the PS3, you could still just like pop in a game and play it.
I think the craziest thing is when people sell like the cases, but then they don't actually have the game inside. You still have to download it.
Yeah, I hate that.
I
It's
remember
so dumb.
I literally, like, a few weeks ago, found, like, a physical case of Overwatch. The first Overwatch.
I still have mine.
Dang.
That thing is, like, it's pretty much just useless now.
Yeah, it's pretty much it.
It's just a hunk of plastic and a disc that doesn't even load the game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you put it in it for City, it would become Overwatch 2 after a download.
No, my friend told me that it just tells you to go download Overwatch 2.
Oh my god.
Do you at least download it for free?
Yeah, Overwatch 2 is free download.
Yeah.
Like Overwatch as a whole, Overwatch 2 as a whole is free to play.
I never played the first Overwatch.
Me and Neppy played it. It was like one of the main games that we played together.
Yeah, like,
and
it was fun.
It was so much fun. I loved playing Overwatch with so much.
Well, when Overwatch became popular, I didn't really have a PC to like run anything. Like I had a PC that was running Windows Vista. Not even Windows 7, Windows Vista.
Jeez, I don't even know what it is.
It's like the predecessor of Windows 7. And it was a really shitty operating system.
Honestly, it's like Overwatch 2 isn't bad on its own. It's just
it took away. It's a lesser version.
It is objectively inferior.
Yeah, like at the end of Overwatch 1, at the end of each game, you got like a small little screen that shows you that guy got the most kills, that one did the most healing. It was not much, but it kind of was cool to see. Oh, hey, I actually did really good this round. Gone. You could earn small little awards at the end of the match. Gone. So
yeah, I just don't have any interest playing like games like that.
That kid said he thinks that people used to live in the sky.
Yep, but he was right.
I've still never played Fortnite either.
Fortnite is cool. I like it.
I played it I think just once with Neppy, and it was like, it's okay, but I don't think it's really for me.
I forget which stable it was, but there's like a guy who's obsessed with bloodlines. One of them.
I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look for the place that you can get the fire potion so that I can walk to the city, but I don't remember where it is.
Yeah, I think it's close by.
It's a stable on the path. I think it's on this path, but I can't find it.
Yeah, I know. I just know that it's close by, and you need to like talk to like a girl to get him.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You wanna know what the worst part about Overwatch 2 is?
What?
They somehow managed to make everyone these loot boxes.
F.
Dude. They literally don't exist at all. So like you have to buy it. If you want any cosmetics at all, you have to buy it.
Yeah, you either have to buy the season pass, where you can, like in Fortnite, you can earn the money to buy the next season pass.
That's just greedy.
In the season pass, so you can, if you play in the season pass, you get enough money to get by the next one, so that's no issue. You can buy it once, if you play regularly, you can play again. In Overwatch, the currency you earn...
I mean, I literally got, like, I was playing Honkai earlier, and I literally got the newest S-rank character, all of her recommended gear, and her recommended weapon, just from the, like, free rewards that they give you, the free gems and shit. Like, I didn't even have to pay for anything.
Yeah,
And she's a stupidly broken character. She has this giant, like, fucking Transformer-sized robot that just brutalizes everything that's on screen. She's honestly kind of broken.
yeah, like the worst part in Overwatch's season pass, the currency you earn is not even for the in-game shop.
What is
It's
that?
to buy. Yeah, you can't even buy anything in the in-game shop or the next season pass with the currency you earn in the season pass.
Ah,
It's the
shit,
currency
my
you.
headphones got unplugged again.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
I wish I was kidding. Hang on, I'll be right back.
You can just look it up if you can't find it.
I did.
Ah, okay.
I just apparently missed it. It also isn't like on the map for some reason.
Oh, jeez. Oh, too bad.
Hi.
Hello?
Yes, it's me.
Okay.
I exist.
Hello.
Okay, so as I was saying, so you can't even earn the currency you need for the in-game shop in the game. And leveling up the season pass in Overwatch 2 is incredibly slow. Like, in Fortnite you can play one match if you do the bonus quests, you can gain like 2 or 3 level in one match. In Overwatch, you probably need to do like 2 or 3 matches to get even halfway for one level. So if you don't play constantly, the chances of you leveling up the season pass to get everything with just playing is near impossible. You have to pay to finish the season pass. It's just a complete mess.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Like I
Completely
still
fair.
Honestly, I'm playing another gacha right now, and I'm one, like, mission away from getting a free, like, ultra rare character. So I can't really imagine putting up with that shit.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing. Like even FGO is better with that. Like you can easily earn Sank quartz in the game itself. The game gets regularly updated for new Sank quartz. You get a lot of free Sanks that give you quartz. Like, and the drop rates aren't that bad most of the time. I still don't got the new 5-star from the current event.
Well, it's usually how it goes.
Yeah. Sometimes I have extreme luck and I get the character I want, like on my first pull. Other times, they never show up at all.
There we go. Okay. This way? Okay. Now I can start making the trek to Goron City.
I never bother with it. I just run to it and to feed myself to heal myself.
See, I'm cooler than you. But, this is where we're gonna end this episode. So, next one I will be heading up to Goron City. And I will start that whole quest to start doing that stuff.
No.
Yes.
No.
Too bad. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you join us for the next one. Bye.
Bye.